This is Linda Price again, and I'm still not used to doing these videos, but I'm trying, and I just wanted to show you some things today about my favorite thing to do, which is tatting, and how I've used them in my little books that I'm making, the little junk journal books, and I guess they're called junk journals. And I had pictures on my Facebook page of the one that I made, and I'm doing this with my camera, so I only have one hand. But this one shows the tatting around the outside here, and that's pretty much where I put the tatting. I did a few pages in here of added a little bit of tatting, but this was, I just did a mini one because I wasn't sure what I was doing, and I thought if I just did a little one, it wouldn't take me so long, and maybe it would turn out okay. But, so there's just miniature things in here, and I was just trying to show you. I put some lace, which is one of my next favorite thing is lace, and there's a couple of places that I put some tatting in here. I was going to show it to you, but you can put it anywhere. You can put it on the edges. Let's see. I'm trying to find where I put it. Oh, right here. I did a little bit of it right there. Just put it right on the edge of that little tuck place. And then at the beginning I put another piece up in the corner here, which is made out of the variegated colors. I have every color you can imagine, and that's what I love to do if I get tired of just doing it in off-white. But you can dye this tatting also, and come up with some beautiful, beautiful colors. I've sprayed it with those Tattered Angels, I guess that's what it's called, sprays, and any other kind of ink that I've come up with. I maybe water it down a little bit to make it to where it's not as bold, because I like the pastel looks. So there is that one, and then I've been working on a new, bigger one, which I haven't even started yet, but I thought, I came up with this closure, and it's made out of stretchy elastic, which is very pretty. Then I got it to make a lot of headbands, but I haven't made the headbands yet. But so I thought, well, these would be really cute for just putting on the books, and you just take it off like that. You could use it on anything. So that's my tatting. And then I haven't even done anything with this book. I've just kind of made the pages and just have them real colorful. I haven't really, it's kind of like one of those blank ones. But anyway, I just wanted to show you how I took this one and used it as the closure. And just to show you, this is the medallion, and I wanted to show you too, I'm getting some orders for tatting, and this is my first order that I finished. That's the medallion around there. See where my finger's going? And this is the little flower, which they're down here, these little flowers. So what you do is you take the flower and you put it in the middle of the tatting, and that way you can get a full flower, and then put a pearl, just like I put the pearl, or another shiny gemstone, or whatever you want to put in the middle. So that's a way you can use the flowers, or you can just use them by themselves, or you could even string them together and like add 3. And so this is, she wanted, my lady that ordered, her name is Lynn, she wanted some purple medallions, so I made those up. And then these are the 3.5-inch trims, And I wanted to show you how to add them together. See, I put that little piece on the end, and what you do is you just glue it right to there, and then it just looks like it's continuous. And you can glue as many of those on as you want to. You would never know that you had glued it there, just a little spot of hot glue. I use hot glue because it's instant, and it just makes it so easy just to attach this tatting. So here, right here, you can see where I just put that there, and then just put that little part down in there. And then you can keep adding and adding and adding if you want a big long one. So I make them in small little sections because then you can use them small, or you can lengthen them. And you can cut this too, but before you cut the tatting, you need to glue it. Like if you were to cut it, say, if you just wanted like a section here and here, you need to glue it right in this section where my thumb is pointing to, and let it dry before you cut it. Otherwise, the whole thing is going to unravel. It's sort of like crocheting. If you cut crocheting in the middle of it, it's just going to come apart. And that's exactly what happens with tatting. But if you glue it first, you can cut it. And also, like I said, you can dye these. And the fastest way I know to dye them, I would love to be able to get this big, huge pot of dye and stick everything in there, but I have not done that yet. I just use sprays. I spray it. And if it's a little bit too dark, then I rinse it out and just hang it up. And I do piecemeal. I just go and do whatever I need at the moment. I don't do a bunch. Maybe one day I will do a bunch. But right now I just do them in just little pieces. And when I need a specific color, then I do it. I also have used blush. You can just take some blush and just rub it on with anything that you want, like a sponge or even just a paintbrush, and you can get a very muted color on here. And these can be used to frame pictures, or just however you come up with an idea to use them. But they're just really fun to incorporate into your work if you like the lacy look, which I like lacy look. So, and I can make them in different sizes, but these are the 3 that I'm offering right now. And I've got some other things that I can make, which I will do a video on these later, and show you what else that can be made with the tatting. And so just keep that in mind as you make your journals. It is just fun to add and incorporate this tatting. And I'm going to post this on one of the Facebook sites. So if you have any questions, just feel free to ask me. And thank you very much. Bye-bye.